Hello everyone, hope you're all keeping well, and we are in the second week of the summer term. Not quite as sunny this week, and the weather has changed a little bit, so it's a bit rainy and a bit drab, but I'm sure you're still working really hard at home, and we are seeing a few of you in school, which is really great. But the main thing is, as I've said before, at the moment that we all just keep safe, we look after each other, keep that social distance, keep washing hands and all of those things that we know are going to keep us safe right now. I wanted to do a slightly different video catch up this week, which is all around online learning and keeping safe on when we're using online learning, and having looked at the National Online Safety Service, where we do some training. They are recommending the 4 Ds in relation to online learning. So quickly, just to go through those. One of the things they talk about is a digital detox. So every day I'd expect everybody to be having some time away from all of the gadgetry. That might be that you go out into the garden and play for a while, for an hour, which is an agreed time with your parents. It might be that you play a different type of game, a board game, or a game of cards, or whatever you might do. But it's important to have some time away from gadgets every single day. At the moment, you're doing a lot of learning using all of your gadgets, which is great, but you also need some time away from those gadgets as well. That includes the PlayStation, by the way, or the Xbox, or anything else like that. One of their other recommendations, maybe a little bit more for parents, is to have some what they call digital free zones. So these are areas of the houses where laptops, phones, PlayStations, whatever they might be, they're not going to be in this area, and you don't use them in this area. So you keep away from all of the technology when you're in these particular places. And again, that's for conversation with parents. And for parents like us, we're all what we'd call digital role models. So we need to also be aware of how much time we're spending online. And maybe making sure that we limit our time and we do some other activities as well. When we're having those direct conversations with our youngsters, it's really about making sure that we're completely focused on them rather than the multitasking world that we live in, doing one thing and doing another thing and maybe not doing either of them as well as we might do. And the last point for today is, again, another point from them, which begins with D, is about having an agreed digital sunset. So when the sun is going down, or at an agreed time with your parents, you come off all your gadgets. And this is really important, particularly when you are, getting yourself ready to go to sleep. You need at least 1 hour, that's a minimum, 1 hour where you don't use gadgets, and that helps your brain get ready to sleep. So you don't go on gadgets as you're about to go to sleep. You don't go on gadgets maybe in your bedroom. You don't go on gadgets as you're relaxing and getting ready to have that really important sleep that you need. You'll notice a big difference if you do that. And my challenge for everybody for the rest of the week is to choose one of these, have a conversation in your families, agree with parents which one you're going to concentrate on, and just get used to doing one of these for the rest of the week. Maybe then pick up another one in week 2 and week 3 and so on and so forth. But of course, this continues to be about staying safe, staying healthy, and looking after each other in these really different times. I'll send another video hopefully next week.